Are you looking for the best mini laptops? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best mini laptops on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Microsoft Surface Pro 2-in-1 Laptop/Tablet. In my comparison of the latest generation of Surface devices, I said that the Surface Pro was fast enough to act as a real computer. I stand by that. Not that much has changed in the past 6 months. This is one of the most serious tablets around, and it comes with one of the best keyboards. Why is it sold separately and for twice as much as most regular keyboards? I couldn't tell you. Call it an Achilles heel for this otherwise perfect product. Seriously, you don't need to upgrade to the Snapdragon X Elite Core to see the power of Copilot Plus PC. The X Plus equipped in this model will still provide an impressive upgrade when it comes to battery life and responsiveness. Killer battery life. Fast with lots of RAM. Plenty of data storage. Responsive touchscreen. Surface Pro Flex keyboard is great. Screen size, 13 inches. Dimensions, 11.3 inches by 8.2 inches by 0.37 inches. Weight, 1.98 pounds. RAM, 8 GB. Storage, 256 GB. Processor, Snapdragon X Plus. Number 2. ASUS Vivobook Go 11.6-inch HD Slim Laptop. If you're thinking the purest definition of good miniature laptop, this is what you're picturing. The Vivobook Go ticks all the boxes. It ain't got a touchscreen, and it's not a 2-in-1 tablet masquerading as a laptop. It's a small, modern computer with an impressive 11.6-inch screen. This laptop takes portability seriously. ASUS makes other laptops if you want something fancier, but for something portable and bare bones that will still last you a couple years, there's the Vivobook Go. This is the smallest one it makes. A remarkably fast laptop for under $200. Versatile 180-degree hinge. Takes portability seriously. Screen size, 11.6 inches. Dimensions, 10.98 inches by 0.67 inches by 7.52 inches. Weight, 2.36 pounds. RAM, 4 GB. Storage, 128 GB. Processor, Intel Celeron N4500. Number 3. Acer Chromebook Spin 513 Convertible Laptop. The 360-degree hinge on this Acer Chromebook is kinda great for people who get bored easily. You know who you are. It's a good option for people who like changing up their working or entertainment positioning from sitting at a desk to sitting on the floor to straight up sprawled out on the couch. You can use the computer as a notebook, stand-up display, tent, or tablet. So that's the versatility play. For the price, it's also a damn good touchscreen and offers solid performance, more akin to a laptop than a tablet. It's a 2-in-1, so if you don't want that, steer clear, but it's one with a quality build that you can find at a more than reasonable price. The only downside? Google's Chrome OS is not as sophisticated as Windows. 360-degree spinning hinge. An affordable touchscreen that isn't cheap. Screen size, 13.3 inches. Dimensions, 12.2 inches by 8.24 inches by 0.61 inches. Weight, 2.65 pounds. RAM, 4 GB. Storage, 64 GB. Processor, Qualcomm Snapdragon 7C. Number 4. HP Chromebook Laptop. If I'm being honest here, this isn't my top pick for everyone. But in what I hope my editors believe to be a stroke of genius, I've thought outside my own narrow mind and come to something I've begun to realize. The Esquire reader is not a monolith, but many of you do have children. As such, it can be difficult to know what computer to get for your kid when they get to that age, which is increasingly younger each time I check. For a teenager who needs something for during or after school, I recommend the HP Chromebook. Earlier I decried Chrome OS, but for a first-timer it's at least user-friendly. For keeping kids safe and on task, it's not half bad. Solid starter RAM and storage space. Perfect for high school students. For first-timers, Chrome OS could be a benefit. Screen size, 14 inches. Weight, 3.35 pounds. Dimensions, 12.85 inches by 8.94 inches by 0.72 inches. RAM, 8 GB. Storage, 512 GB. Processor, Intel Celeron N4120. Number 5. Lenovo ThinkPad Yoga 500W 2-in-1 Laptop. Another 3 years pass in the blink of an eye and, boom, you're touring colleges. University students need something different from high schoolers, much different, depending on their major. The MacBook Air is the obvious route to go, but if you want to instill your love of Windows in your progeny, go with this ThinkPad from Lenovo. This micro machine runs Windows 11 and is built tough for students. Compared with the average notebook, it's going to survive coffee spills my college laptops simply didn't. With an emphasis on battery life, it stays charged through an undergrad's busiest days. And it's got Wi-Fi 6, which means a more reliable and high-speed connection. Battery life that will keep up with campus life. Extra resistant against spills and drops. Stylus-friendly touchscreen for the more artistic majors. Wi-Fi 6 for a reliable connection. Screen size, 11.6 inches. Dimensions, 11.4 inches by 7.97 inches by 0.78 inches. Weight, 2.9 pounds. RAM, 8 GB. Storage, 512 GB. Processor, Intel Pentium Silver N6000.